Imagine turning what most people throw away into the garden of your dreams, even if your outdoor space is tiny or tight. What if your trash could become your next treasure? Welcome to Arkan Aesthetic Studio, where we bring creative garden DIYs to life, especially for small spaces and tiny yards. This video is packed with over 25 inspiring, practical ideas using recycled materials that anyone can do. Timestamps are below so you can jump to your favorite projects. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments. If you love what you see, remember, you can make magic with what you already have. Maybe I'm just another face on your screen, but behind this content is a real story, a family, and a dream. Every like, comment, and subscribe means more than you know. You're not just supporting a creator, you're keeping hope alive, one click at a time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for seeing me. One, garden edging from junk treasures. There is something quietly magical about turning forgotten fragments into a living story that grows with each passing day. Picture a gentle garden border where old china plates, once filled with laughter and shared meals, now stand proudly as a mosaic of delicate blooms and soft colors, guarding a patch of basil and oregano. The sun kisses each shard, causing light to dance like memories scattered across the earth. Here, imperfection becomes beauty, and the past whispers softly beneath new growth. Just beyond, a cheerful line of tin cans, once destined for the trash, where pastel coats of blues and yellows, each adorned with tiny painted flowers. They stand like little sentinels along a winding garden path, cradling wildflowers and creeping time in their embrace. The simplicity of their thrift charm reminds us that creativity lives in the humble and the overlooked. A cottage garden built with love, proof that beauty can be found where we least expect it. And then, the vibrant glass bottles, nestled half-buried in the earth, create a border that glows like stained glass in the afternoon light. Greens, blues, and ambers catch the breeze and reflect the warmth of the sun, inviting us to slow down and marvel at the harmony between nature and renewal. Each bottle, a vessel of transformation, from discarded to decorative, from forgotten to cherished. These are not just garden edges. They are stories carved in glass and ceramic, painted tin and soil. They invite us to see possibility in the ordinary, to craft beauty from what others might call trash. In these small spaces, where the garden is tight but the heart is wide, creativity blossoms freely. So take these whispers of inspiration and let them guide your own hands. You don't need a sprawling yard, just a touch of imagination, and a willingness to see treasure in the castaway. Two, DIY Sculptural Garden Art. In the quiet corners of a small garden, imagination takes flight in the most unexpected forms. A vibrant octopus, crafted from recycled blue plastic bottles and soda can tabs, curls its playful arms amidst smooth pebbles and waving sea grasses. Its eyes, lively and bright with painted bottle caps, seem to invite you to dive into a whimsical seaside fantasy, where discarded treasures are transformed into joyful art. Not far from this underwater muse, a rustic angel made from weathered wood and rusted tools stands guard by a picket fence. Her wings, fashioned from old rakes, spread wide with an air of quiet grace. The wooden spoon that forms her body holds the warmth of a farmhouse hearth, while the halo of twisted wire glows softly in the afternoon sun. This sculpture carries a story of gentle nostalgia, a reminder that beauty often comes from humble, forgotten places. Nearby, a tall totem rises, a colorful tower assembled from teacups, old bowls, vintage glass jars, and painted colanders. Surrounded by marigolds and succulents basking in golden daylight, the totem vibrates with life and creative spirit. Each layer is a chapter, every color a note in a joyful symphony of reclaimed memories, harmoniously balanced in a tiny backyard sanctuary. These pieces are more than mere decorations. They are stories of transformation, whispers of creativity blooming in small spaces. They teach us that with a little patience, vision, and a handful of found objects, anyone can turn their garden into a place of wonder. Let these sculptures inspire your hands and heart. The next masterpiece might just be waiting in your own collection of forgotten things. Three tiny patio zen corners. In the quiet embrace of a tiny patio, where every inch of space holds a promise of peace, a miniature Japanese garden blooms with quiet grace. Tall green glass bottles stand like bamboo stalks, their reflective surfaces catching the soft morning light, creating a delicate fence that whispers serenity. A circle of white gravel surrounds a small bonsai, its delicate branches reaching for the sun, while hand-painted stones and a repurposed teapot water basin add gentle artistry. This space invites you to pause, breathe, and create calm with your own hands, reminding us that tranquility can flourish in the smallest corners. Just a few steps away, beneath a humble pergola built from reclaimed wood and leftover fencing, a cozy nook invites rest and reflection. A thrift bamboo mat, cushions sewn with care, and a low table crafted from stacked crates and recycled glass come together to form a simple sanctuary. A recycled wind chime sways softly in the breeze, harmonizing with the quiet rustle of potted ferns. This humble retreat, full of earth tones and natural light, shows how budget-friendly materials can shape a soothing escape, proof that mindfulness can be made with intention and creativity. Nearby, a narrow backyard corner transforms into a bamboo chill zone, where upcycled poles frame a peaceful gathering space. Old crates become seats, while hanging recycled bottles hold tea-light candles, their gentle glow mingling with the soft trickle of water from a repurposed jug. Creeping vines climb the walls, weaving life and shade. Bathed in natural sunlight, this scene feels untouched by artificial light, a true haven for quiet moments and simple pleasures. Here, DIY meets Zen, inviting you to craft a space where your spirit can rest, using the beauty of what you already have. These scenes show us that the heart of a garden is not in its size but in the soul we pour into it. Through thoughtful reuse and tender care, even the smallest space can become a sanctuary, a place where creativity and calm intertwine. Let these ideas inspire you to find peace and beauty in your own garden's hidden corners. 4. Backyard pergola and gazebo hacks. In the soft, fading light of a quiet backyard, a pergola stands, weathered yet strong, crafted from salvaged fence wood and old bed frames. Its mismatched beams tell stories of countless days past, now intertwined with the gentle climb of wisteria vines reaching skyward. Rusty lanterns fashioned from tin cans hang from above, casting fleeting shadows on the gravel below, where stepping stones invite wandering feet. This is not merely a structure but a handcrafted sanctuary, a cozy refuge born from humble beginnings and whispered dreams. Beyond the pergola, a bamboo gazebo opens to the gentle garden breeze, its roof a patchwork of recycled fabric scraps, fluttering like soft sails. Inside, floor cushions welcome tired souls, and a crate table adorned with shells anchors the space with seaside charm. A painted jug, vibrant and alive, holds silent witness to the slow dance of sunlight and shadow. This little hut, born of upcycled bamboo and driftwood, feels like a breath of ocean air carried into the heart of a tiny patio. At the garden's edge, an archway invites passage, built from repurposed doors, pallets, and fence planks. Wrapped in glowing string lights powered by solar jars, and adorned with tin planters bursting with wildflowers, the arch welcomes all who enter. Behind it, a gravel path winds toward a quaint patio, each step resonating with the love poured into every thrift piece. This is a gateway not only to a garden but to a life crafted with intention, where every scrap of wood sings a song of renewal. These backyard spaces show us that beauty need not come from grandeur. Instead, it blossoms in the imperfect, the reclaimed, the lovingly assembled. Let these designs inspire you to look anew at your own surroundings. The treasures you need may already be within reach, waiting for your hands to breathe new life into them. Five, small fence and border inspirations. In a garden where every inch is cherished, fences become more than just boundaries. They transform into expressions of art and soul. Imagine a fence crafted from old bicycle parts, wheels and frames painted in soft teal, mustard, and white. These wheels catch the breeze and spin gently, their shadows dancing across a bed of wildflowers beneath. The gate, shaped from handlebars, stands open as if inviting you to enter a whimsical realm where creativity knows no limits. This fence tells a story of renewal, where forgotten metal finds new life and purpose. Nearby, a wall made of stacked glass bottles captures the light in ways no brick ever could. Set horizontally in a wooden frame, clear and colored bottles catch the sun's rays and scatter them like stained glass, painting patterns of warmth across the garden. In the evening, as the sun dips low, the bottles glow with a golden hue that seems almost magical. Surrounding succulents and herbs thrive in the soft light, reminding us that beauty can be simple and natural, born from the harmony of light and glass. A patchwork fence of salvaged wood completes the scene, each plank unique and telling its own tale. Painted cabinet doors, old drawer fronts, and broken chair backs come together in a charming collage, some adorned with hand-painted flowers or heartfelt quotes. This fence cradles a tiny garden bed lush with basil, chives, and vibrant zinnias, a testament to the beauty of imperfection and the joy of creating with your own hands. It is cozy, handmade, and full of personality, inviting you to see that every scrap of wood holds potential for transformation. These fences and borders teach us to see our gardens not just as spaces, but as canvases for imagination. Through upcycling and gentle care, even the humblest materials can become gateways to wonder and sanctuary. Let these inspirations guide your own hands and heart, and find your own way to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Six, cutest garden planters from trash. In the heart of a small garden, where every corner holds a whisper of creativity, the simplest objects find new purpose as charming planters. Imagine a row of farmhouse chic tin cans, recycled and lovingly painted in soft sage green, ivory, and baby blue. Each can hang gracefully from a weathered wooden fence, wrapped with twine and labeled with handwritten chalkboard tags. Mint, thyme, and oregano peek through the soil, basking in gentle morning sunlight. These humble cans are a perfect invitation to gather what you have, maybe old tins or cans, and turn them into a fresh herb garden that's as beautiful as it is practical. Nearby, an upside-down bottle bloom wall catches the eye with its vibrant pastel hues. Plastic bottles, cleverly cut and painted in soft pinks, blues, and greens, hang from a pallet, each cradling blossoming petunias and marigolds. Some bottles remain clear, offering a glimpse into the roots winding through the soil, reminding us of nature's quiet miracles. This vertical garden brings life to even the tightest spaces, turning an ordinary fence into a canvas of color and growth. It's an easy, joyful project anyone can try. Just cut, paint, hang, and plant. And then, something surprisingly elegant. Hanging baskets crafted from thick black trash bags. Twisted into sturdy braided ropes and shaped into cozy pouches, these baskets dangle from tree branches or pergola beams, holding trailing plants like string of pearls and delicate ferns. The contrast between the dark, rugged material and the vibrant green leaves creates a striking visual dance under the sunlight. This is the magic of upcycling, transforming everyday trash into something full of life and personality. These baskets are a testament to resourcefulness and creativity, proving that sometimes beauty lies where we least expect it. In these simple treasures, there is a quiet lesson. Gardening is not just about plants, but about seeing potential in what surrounds us. It invites us to nurture not only our gardens, but our imaginations, finding joy in the art of transformation. So gather your cans, bottles, and bags. Paint, cut, twist, and plant. Let your small space bloom with creativity and care. Seven, mini water features for wildlife. In the quiet corners of our gardens, life finds a gentle rhythm, a soft melody whispered by water and nature alike. Imagine crafting a serene oasis with just a few humble treasures, discarded glass bottles stacked in a circle, their colors sparkling beneath the sun's tender gaze. Water trickles from a simple bamboo spout, creating ripples that invite dragonflies and birds to pause, sip, and dance with the breeze. This is no ordinary pond. It's a sanctuary born from what others might call trash, transformed into a vibrant refuge filled with life and light. On a nearby patio, peace flows softly from a thrift ceramic bowl, where smooth river stones rest beneath a tiny solar-powered fountain. The gentle bubbling water calls bees and butterflies, warming in the golden morning light. No wires clutter the scene, just the magic of simplicity, the sound of nature's calm heartbeat, inviting you to breathe deeply and find stillness. And in another corner, a whimsical haven unfolds. An old frying pan becomes a bird bath, paired with a clever bottle drip system that keeps the water flowing. Cracked tiles form a quaint path where squirrels and butterflies wander, surrounded by blooming vines and fragrant flowers. This space hums with life, a testament to the beauty of intention, care, and the art of turning forgotten things into a welcoming home for our smallest friends. Each element is more than a project. It's a tender story of renewal and connection. With creativity and a touch of patience, you too can bring these peaceful escapes to life in your own garden, offering a gentle sanctuary where wildlife and beauty flourish together. Eight, patio and backyard lounge upcycles. In the quiet embrace of a small backyard, the magic of transformation unfolds. Here, humble scraps and forgotten fabrics are reborn into a sanctuary of color and comfort. Imagine a cozy patio corner where floor cushions, handcrafted from faded curtains and worn denim, invite you to sit and dream. Each patch, a memory, each stitch, a whisper of care. These cushions lie atop a repurposed rug, soft beneath your feet, as pallets patiently hold a rustic low seat. Above, string lights twinkle like stars, casting a gentle glow that dances with the plants swaying in the afternoon breeze. This is Bohemian joy, where nothing is wasted and everything breathes new life. Not far from this vibrant nook, a rustic bench waits quietly beneath the dappled shade of a tree. Built from weathered fence panels and sturdy bricks, it carries the stories of seasons past in its grains and peeling paint. A couple of pillows, lovingly sewn by hand, rest on the bench, welcoming you to pause and soak in the stillness. Around it, terracotta pots cradle thriving herbs and flowers, adding fragrant notes to this secret garden spot, a perfect retreat for quiet reflection. And then there's the hammock, a tiny yard's gentle retreat. Strung between two bamboo poles set firmly in buckets of cement, it's woven from the soft fabric of an old bedsheet, carrying with it the warmth of countless lazy afternoons. Hanging lanterns crafted from recycled bottles sway in the gentle breeze, their flickering lights casting playful shadows. A crate nearby holds cool glasses of lemonade, promising refreshment in the shade. Flowers bloom vibrantly, and a soft chime sings with the wind, crafting a melody of peace and simple pleasures. Here, in this small patch of earth, you find a hidden vacation, a place where the soul can rest wrapped in the charm of upcycled beauty. These scenes remind us that true luxury lies not in newness, but in creativity and intention. With a little imagination and some gentle hands, the discarded becomes delightful, and even the smallest garden can become a haven filled with stories, warmth, and endless possibility. Nine, farmhouse decor with salvaged materials. In the quiet heart of a small garden, there is magic hidden in the humble and the worn, the beauty of farmhouse charm born anew from forgotten treasures. Imagine an old wooden door, its paint chipped and stories etched in every crack. Now, transformed, it rests sturdily upon cinder blocks, serving as a rustic potting table. Clay pots cradle hopeful seedlings, while gloves and watering cans lie scattered, ready for a day spent coaxing life from soil. The morning sun filters gently through blooming flowers behind, wrapping the scene in a tender glow. This is no mere table. It's a portal to simpler days, crafted with care and timeless grace. Nearby, a patchwork of reclaimed wooden crates clings to a brick wall like a gallery of nature's gifts. Some crates wear soft hues of sage and pale yellow, while others hold the raw, honest grain of aged wood. Inside, pots of fragrant herbs sit beside flickering candles and vintage tools, tokens of a life woven with patience and love. Ivy creeps thoughtfully around the edges, and the sunlight plays softly upon this handcrafted sanctuary. It invites you to pause, breathe, and be enveloped by the quiet welcome of a farmhouse statement piece, built not from luxury, but from heart and scrap. And leaning with gentle crookedness against a weathered fence, a wooden ladder wears its years like a badge of honor. Each step cradles a small pot, mugs, boots, and old tins bursting with colorful blooms. A vine dances its slow spiral around one side, and a bird, curious and bright, perches close by. The breeze carries petals in a whimsical dance, and the garden hums with life. This ladder isn't just a stand. It's a testament to creativity, to finding beauty in imperfection, and to the quiet joy of crafting a home in every corner of the earth. If you have scraps and forgotten wood, an old door gathering dust, or crates waiting for a new story, this farmhouse vision welcomes you to try. The beauty lies not in perfection, but in the soul you breathe into every nail and brushstroke. Here, in these gentle creations, your garden becomes a sanctuary, simple, warm, and endlessly full of life. Whimsical Lighting from Recyclables. As dusk gently slips into night, a humble garden fence transforms into a glowing wonderland, where upcycled glass bottles shimmer like jewels kissed by the last golden rays. Each bottle, cradling a delicate solar fairy light, casts an enchanting glow in hues of purple, green, and amber, reminding us that beauty often hides in the simplest treasures, waiting to be discovered. Imagine the quiet thrill of assembling these radiant sentinels, carefully selecting each bottle for its color and shape, then watching the soft light dance across your plants and wildflowers. This is not just lighting. It is the heartbeat of a rustic fairy tale brought to life, inviting you to linger a little longer under the stars. Nearby, an intimate chorus of tin can lanterns flickers gently from tree branches, their punched floral patterns breathing shadows that playfully mingle with the night air. Painted in worn pastel hues, their gentle light whispers stories of craftsmanship and resourcefulness. With each glow, these lanterns weave a narrative of old-world charm and handmade love, proving that even the smallest cans can hold the warmest light. Above, a pergola becomes a celestial canopy, strung with fairy lights entwined with plastic bottle petals and soda tab chains. Each crafted flower a testament to creativity's triumph over waste. The soft twinkle of light filters through the leaves, while a hammock beckons, promising rest beneath this glowing garden sky. It's a sanctuary where playful dreams bloom, a sanctuary crafted not from newness, but from reclaimed whispers of the past, illuminating the magic in sustainable living. This garden lighting isn't merely decoration. It's a luminous invitation to see possibility in the discarded, to create beauty where others see waste. Let your garden become a twilight sanctuary, where every light tells a story and every shadow holds a secret. The magic is yours to craft. One glowing bottle, one punched can, one sparkling flower at a time. If this video meant something to you, please know that subscribing means the world to me. You're not just supporting content, you're supporting a dream that keeps my family going. Thank you, truly. I'd also love to hear from you. What did you enjoy the most? Is there anything I could do better to keep inspiring or simply entertaining you? Your feedback helps this channel grow with heart and purpose. Let me know in the comments. I read every one.